Right, this is to show you how to update the gallery. And just before I do that, if we go to the media section, it's a good idea to start or to have all your media files put under a category. So if I go to media and look at this one, you'll see at the side this one's got PDF. See, these have not been added to a category, and when you're coming through, this one's a staff thumbnail. When you're going through, you've got to go through these pages and pages here. Now, some I did earlier, I think I put them under school photos. Now, if we pick that one and filter, it'll just bring up the ones I've tagged as schools photos. So it's a good idea when you're uploading to attach them to it. So if I just quickly show you, if I was going to go back to the media again, things that you've already got in, like this one here is a PDF. So if I click on it, and on the right hand side I've put them under Word documents, but the documents, so if I tick PDF there, that's going to tag that one as a PDF and update it. So when it comes to searching again, they're quite easy to find. So to go through it again, all I did was found some of the photos here, just added them on. See, these ones here are, you'll tell by when you edit it. See, this is a staff thumbnail, so that could be staff thumbnail, and obviously you've got these here. Now, if you had a new category, all you've got to do is add a new one here. New Word document, you can call it what you want. Same here. So if the newsletters are, it's just a good idea to keep them tagged and save them in order. I'll update that one. Right, back to updating the gallery. Now, the gallery pages themselves are kind of just holders for all the pictures. So when we come to the gallery here, you'll see there's actually nothing in it. What's important is it's included a portfolio category. Now, the portfolios are the ones that we have to edit. So I'll come to this again. So if I go to portfolios, now I've added a load of categories here. Again, these are just being tagged. Now the photographs we have now, I've put them all as number 1. So on the gallery page, it's just showing category 1. Now, portfolio categories, you probably don't need to do this, but there's up to 10 categories here that you can have 10 different galleries. If you need more, you can just stick in another name here and just add it in, add new category and apply. But for now, all I'll show you now, I'll show you that we're going to put in another one on this page. So if I add new, this is going to add a new. So this title is a kind of a description. So if I put photo 10, now set featured image is actually the photograph that will be showed in the gallery. So let's pick this one here, just for argument's sake, and add it in there. Now, on this portfolio here, I'm going to click on the side here, the category I want it to be in. So I want it onto this, we'll just call it the second gallery. So this is the category 2 I'm going for. I'm going to publish. Now, the way the gallery works is it links to the bigger picture. So again, we need to find the URL of that picture and add it in. So this is where, obviously, when you come to searching for photos, it's a good idea to have them all tagged with their various descriptions. So I'm just going to search through, and there's our photo 10. I'm going to edit it again. Sorry. Now, to make it work as the pictures pop out, which is a really nice feature, is this lightbox URL, and then paste in the URL we just copied and update it. Now, if we go to the school again, look at it in just a different page here. Now we can't see anything. We can just see the gallery here that we've got. There's no links underneath. Now what we have to do, this is we have to add a new page. Now if I go to pages, and we'll add a new page. Now I'm going to call this gallery 2. Now because it's in the gallery, we want it underneath the main gallery, and it's going to be we can have 1 column or 2 or 3. We'll leave it at 3 because that's how the current gallery is working. So there's 3 columns, and on this one is the important one. We need to do the category include. Now this one here was portfolio category 2 because it was our second one. Now I've named them all the same, so it'll just be 2 and 3 and 4. And if we publish that, that's published. Now the only thing that's not happening is that it needs to go on the menu. So if we go to appearance, I tend to click view all, and we have see gallery 2 there. So that's the new page we've just created. I'm going to add it to the menu. Now it's normally puts in at the bottom, so all you've got to do is drag it and just put it under gallery, but instead of putting it to the right to the left hand side, just indent it slightly to the right, and that means it'll go in the menu as it is there. So save the menu, and with a bit of luck, if we refresh this page and look at our gallery, we have gallery 2 underneath. Now click on that, we should have the photograph of the cartoon one, and we have. Now for some reason you don't get this magnifying glass appear, it's because you've not copied the URL. So this will link up to the bigger picture, which I think is a very good feature. It's a bit of a long way of doing it, but once it's all set up, it's very good. It's a very good way of doing it. So if we add another one, we'll have a picture here and one across. So I'm going to add 2 more just to go through it again. So to this one, so we don't have to do a new page. I'm going to add them all to the same gallery. So portfolio, we're going to add a new one, and we're going to call this photo 11. And if I put in just some text here, small photo of something, that can be our description. This is the photograph we're actually adding on the side. So let's pick one of these. We'll pick this one. So that's our featured image. Now if we press publish that one, this is our portfolio. There's one thing I forgot to do, and it's add our category. So we're putting it into category 2 again, so we want it on the second page. So second 2 and update. There's our description. Now if we go to gallery and we have to refresh again, and it's there. Now we haven't got any, as I said before, our link. So if we click on it, it'll just go to another page. It's nothing too untoward. So we'll go back again and we'll find that image, this one here, and URL on this side. Copy that one, go back to the portfolio, photo 11, and the URL is the lightbox URL. That's the technique for them popping off the page. Copied that into the value, press update, and we should have it after refreshing, obviously, and there we go. And once you've got a few photographs in there, it will just go through and just cycle through. Here's our description that I put in. So the only thing with this is your descriptions can be as long as you want, but that'll only show a certain amount on this page. If I show you on this one, see it's missing, it'll only show you a small excerpt. So on the gallery here, if we click on the actual title, it will bring you to it's kind of the post page where you've got the full description there. So that is another option, but for the general gallery purposes, if you click on one and then you can scroll through each one, or in this case at the bottom I think you can click the one. I mean, like I said, it's a slightly long-winded way of adding them, but once you've added them I think it's quite good. I mean, I can just show you on this one now because we've got 5 photos here. We could change the layout of this page. If I edit this page, which is the gallery, now it's into 3 columns. So if I put it into 1 column, it'll put all the photographs just in a straight line and justified to the left. So I'll view the page. So that's a way of doing it again, and you can just click these. So 1 column, 2, 3 or 4 columns, it's up to yourself which way you do this one. So I'll put this back to 3 columns and update, and there we have it. So I'll add one more photo to the portfolio, or add another portfolio as it's called. So I'll call this one photo 12, and I'm going to put in a title, photo 12. This is photo 12, and again category 2, set the featured image, and we'll just use this one for now. No, it's quite a small one. We'll use this one. It's still an image. We'll set the featured image. Now, I'm not going to add the URL at the minute because I don't know what it is, so I'm going to publish this one first to save it. Go to the media library. Once you've done a few of them, you will find you will get through them a little bit quicker. It's just getting through the process. Copy this URL, so copy that one, go back to the portfolio again, photo 12, and then add the lightbox on the custom field here, lightbox, and paste in the path and update. Now that's added that one in. So let's have a look at the view the page. I'm on the wrong one here, but so gallery 2. There we go. So again, we can just scroll through each one. There we have it. Right, I'm going to show you just one more now to add a gallery 3. So I've gone to pages. I'm going to make another page, add a new page, and call this one gallery 3. So gallery 3, and we are going to again put this under the gallery because that's our parent page, and we'll put it as just a 2-column one on this one. So this one here, we have to use the category include because we want this gallery page to pick up the portfolio category 3. It's important that this value here is the same as the categories in our portfolios. So our portfolio categories there, which generally they're all the same, just with hyphens, all lowercase with hyphens and the number there. So category, there we go. Publish that one. So we've got our page. Now I'm going to add this page to the menu, so go to Appearance and Menus, and I recently added page there, Gallery 3. You can add it to the menu. Again, it comes down at the bottom, so we can just select and grab, put it under Gallery 2, and save menu. Right, so if we add a new portfolio, I'll just go straight to the new, add new here. Let's call this photo 20. We don't need a description now, so I'm going to put it on category 3, set our featured image, and we shall do this one here. That's our featured image. Now we have to save it before we go back to the media to find our URL for that image. So back to the media library, this one I think. So select the URL, so if I copy that one, go back to our portfolio again, photo 20, and again here it's our Lightbox URL. I'm going to paste in that URL into that box and update. Now if I go back to our page and refresh, we should have our Gallery 3 underneath, and we have, and select that. And see how we selected 2 columns, so it's just made these thumbnail images a bit bigger, and there you go. That's relatively simple in loose terms. Just want to show you on the portfolio page again, if I go back to this one, all your images are in this page, so the categories are listed here, so this will tell you. So it's simple to, you know, put category 1 is the main gallery heading, obviously Gallery 2, Gallery 3. Again, it's just kind of keeping them all simple and straightforward in there. So if I go back to the portfolio and photo 20, I'm going to delete that one. So if I just quickly go back to, this is Gallery 3, now we've got nothing in here, but we still have Gallery 3. So going to delete that page as well. So go to the pages and Gallery 3. I'm just going to press the trash and it gets rid of that. Now I hope that's helped, so have a little go and see how you get on.